Hello everyone. In this demo, we will see how to integrate Pragma Edge B2B solution, that is Pragma Edge Community Manager, with IBM PEM. First, we'll start with onboarding a partner through PEM. Firstly, to onboard a partner, go to My Organization Profile, go to Customization Information, and download the predefined activities. These activities can be downloaded and modified based on the requirement. Since we have already downloaded this and imported these activities, let's move forward to the next step. The first step in onboarding a partner is creating an activity. Go into activity. So let's first onboard an SFTP partner. Select the SFTP activity version 1, click on Edit. Select the SFTP version 1.2 activity, click on Edit, and we need to verify the context data. So to configure the context data, click on Edit, and here expand the UI customization and verify the header logo, whether it is the name and the owner, that is the sponsor admin, which we have just logged in with. Expand the flow customization and verify the details of the PEM API, whether the host details and the user ID has been specified correctly. Once you have verified this information, expand the SFG sponsor configuration and make sure these parameters are set correctly. That is the community name, the static RCT, the consumer name, the producer name, and the dynamic RCT. All these details, once verified and changed, click on OK and then save your activity. And when you save this activity as a draft, you can mark it as final. That means this activity will not need any other changes and it can be rolled out successfully to onboard a partner. Once the activity has been set, the next step to onboard a partner is by sending an invitation to the partner. To do that, go to Partners, select Invite, and given the user ID of the partner that you want to onboard, give an expiration date, and then invite. So an invitation will be received by the customer to his email address, and a registration link will be available. Here you've seen that I've received an email from the IBM admin with the registration link. Click on the link that is provided in the email in order to complete the registration. I agree. And given the name and all the information regarding the registration for a partner, click on Finish. Upon successful registration, this request will be sent to the PEM admin in order to approve or reject the request. Now let us log back in with the PEM admin. And now we see this was a partner that we have just sent a link to and has sent in a registration request. Now here you can approve or reject it. So let us go ahead and approve the request. Verify the details of the partner. Click Next. Next. And just you can provide any comments and click on Approve. So this partner has been successfully approved. Upon successful registration, the partner will receive an confirmation in an email saying that the registration was successful. Now you can go ahead and sign in to IBM PEM, and you will receive the URL in your email. Now that the partner is all set to be onboarded, the next activity is to roll out. The next step is to roll out the activity that we have just created. So to do so, log in with the administration admin profile. Go to activities. Select the activity that you want to roll out to the partner that has just been registered. Give it a name. Click next. Here under trading partners, select the partner that you've just onboarded, who have just registered. Click next. Finish. And the activity has been successfully rolled out to the participants. Now you would have received, the partner will receive a notification when the activity has been rolled out. So let's now log into the partner profile in PEM, and the partner will be able to see the activity that has been rolled out. This was the activity that the admin has just rolled out to the partner. So this will start the beginning of the onboarding process. Let's start with clicking on Start Activity. And then as and when you progress through the onboarding activity, you will see the status changing. Click on Start Task. You will need to complete all the list of tasks that have been assigned in order to complete the onboarding process. Verify the details that you have provided while registration, and then given a unique prefix. Next. Here you can mention it as I will initiate the connection. That means the partner will initiate a connection to the system. Click on Finish. Go to the next task. Verify the details regarding the host name, the algorithm, the connection port, and the preferred authentication type, and click Next. And here you can download the SSH key for the system and save it onto the desktop so that you will be able to use this key for connecting, and click on Finish. Now same way, complete the other following tasks as well. Next is for the prod. Download the key for the prod's production system and then finish. Same way, complete all the tasks that have been assigned. And close. And now you will see the status has been changed to green. That means your partner onboarding has been successful. Now let's go into PCM and see how to import this partner that has been onboarded through PEM into PCM. Once the partner has been onboarded through PEM, let us now log into PCM and import the partner into PCM. For that, go into the partner, manage partner, select the protocol. Since we have onboarded the partner with SFG SFTP protocol, so here is the partner we have just created through PEM. So in order to activate this partner or import it into PCM, all you have to do is just click on Options and click on Activate. The Pragma 01 partner has been successfully imported. Now since the partner has been successfully imported, let's go ahead and build a workflow. For that, click on Build Workflow. Building a workflow through PCM is a very simple process. If you already have an existing workflow for any other partner which is similar to this partner that you have just onboarded, you can just simply do a copy workflow. For example, just select a partner, say I have this partner which I have already built a workflow. Select your backend application and simply do a copy workflow. And then select the partner that you have just onboarded, which is Pragma 01, and the backend application, and then update. That's it. Your whole workflow is copied. Now you can go ahead and make any changes that you want to, like adding any rules or editing any directories for your rules, and or just simply do a drag and drop. And now you can also add any doc handling process. Like for example, if you have an X12 document and you have an 850 transaction, you can give in a sender and a receiver ID and then just click on add. Now you can go ahead and build rules for this particular transaction. Click on rules. All you have to do is just do a drag and drop. Say for example, if you want to do a source file archive first, just drag the source file archive rule and then just give in a prefix for this. And our archive location. Just save. That's it. So adding a rule is very easy. Similarly, you can just go ahead if you want to add a map, you can just simply drag a rule, ITXAD envelope and translation, give in your map name, number of outcards, and then save. That's it. Your rule is added. And if you want to do a destination file archive as well, just drag the rule, give in a name, an extension, and the archive location. Save. And finally, you want to drop the file into a particular location, just add the drop process. I have a mailbox and my application, save. My rule is added. So every rule that you add here will be processed or will be executed in the same way that you have created your rules. So you can drag up or down your rules depending on your requirement. So once you have this rules built, you can just simply save the workflow. Now build your workflow. In order to make your partner live, you can just go simply activate the partner. Go to manage partner, select the protocol, SFTP, then find the partner, that is Pragma 01, and then just click on activate. Now your partner is live. So let's drop in some test files and check the functionality. Now I'm dropping a file into the location and let's check the processing of this file through PCM. Now let's go search the file in the file transfer screen in PCM. We should be able to see the file getting processed and the detailed steps of how the processing was done. Here we can see that the file that we just dropped in has successfully processed. You will see when the file was arrived, who was the partner, our Pragma 01 partner, and backend application was app mailbox. And if you want to view the file, you can just directly click on the file and you can see the inbound transaction, it was an 850. When you click on view activity, you'll be able to see the start to end process of the file, starting from when the file was dropped and every process that was done on the file until the file was delivered and put back into the mailbox. And these are all the rules that you have added while building your workflow. Similarly, you can just click on view details, and then here you can get the PO number that is in the document that we just dropped in the 850 doc. So suppose if there was an error, you'd be able to see an error status here. Now let's drop in an MFT file and check the processing of that file. Now I'm just simply dropping a file where we have added a rule in our workflow for a simple MFT based on a regular expression. Just uploading the file. Now let's check the processing of this file in PCM. Let's check the file here in PCM. Now we can see that the file that we just dropped in has been successfully processed. Since we have done a source file archive and the file has got renamed, and then view activity, you'll be able to see the complete processing of the file. The source file archive and the drop to the file has been sent to the particular mailbox and where it was dropped. So this is how you can onboard a partner using PEM and then import the partner into PCM by just clicking on activate button, and then you can build your own workflows without just no single line of code by just simply doing a drag and drop of the rules. Most of the generic rules have also already been included, and to make that even simple, you can just simply do a copy workflow of an existing partner's workflow, and then you can make edits as and when needed, and you can check the end-to-end processing of all files that have been processed in the system from PCM in this file transfer search screen. Thank you.